Hi, this is Morley and this is the M-Wire. I have a breaking news update out of the Russia-Ukraine war. This is very important, folks. Please share this video. This is going to be a quick video because I want to get it uploaded as quickly as possible. One of Europe's largest nuclear plants is on fire in Ukraine. There's a fire at the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant after attack by Russian troops and shelling. Fighting is ongoing at the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant in Enerhodar, southern Ukraine, the largest in Europe, amid fears that the damage to one of 6 nuclear reactors could lead to catastrophe. Folks, this is absolutely terrible. Let's get into this article. This is a breaking story, so let's see what particulars that have been divulged so far. A huge blaze is tearing through Europe's largest nuclear power plant amid a fierce ongoing firefight and heavy shelling in the area, with fears that if it reaches a reactor, then it could lead to catastrophic consequences. A battle is underway for control of the Zaporizhia power plant, which is on fire as Russian troops bombard the important energy-producing city of Enerhodar in the south of Ukraine with shells. A generating unit at the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant hit during an attack by Russian troops, and part of the station is on fire. RIA news agency cited the Ukrainian Atomic Energy Ministry said. Firefighters can't start extinguishing the fire at the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant. They are being fired at point-blank range. There is already a hit on the first power unit. The agency quoted the ministry as saying, "There are 15 nuclear reactors in Ukraine and 6 of them are at the Zaporizhia power plant. It is feared that if one of the reactors is set on fire, then it could lead to a disaster in Europe worse than Chernobyl." Local Mayor Dmytro Orlov said earlier reported fierce fighting between Ukrainians and Russian troops near the plant in southeastern Ukraine. As a result of continuous enemy shelling of buildings and units of the larger nuclear power plant in Europe, the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant is on fire, Orlov said in his Telegram channel, citing what he called a threat to world security. He added that there had been casualties without giving details on the fighting between local forces and the Russian troops. The Russian military laid siege to Enerhodar, a city of the Dnieper River, and accounts for 1/4 of Ukraine's power generation. Russian troops have been fighting for control of Enerhodar on Wednesday with tanks, a Ukrainian official said earlier. Ukrainian Interior Ministry advisor Anton Heroshenko said in one online post that the forces had taken control of the area around the Zaporizhia plant. It comes as Russia has already captured the defunct Chernobyl plant some 100 kilometers north of Ukraine's capital, Kiev. Kremlin troops stormed the site of the Chernobyl nuclear disaster on the first day of the invasion. Thousands are thought to have died or been wounded as the biggest attack on a European state since World War II unfolds, creating 1 million refugees, hits to Russia's economy, and fears of wider conflict in the West throughout unthought of for decades. The incursion is entering its 9th day. A member of Ukraine's parliament said the country's government is collating examples of alleged war crimes by Russian forces after the International Criminal Court's prosecutor announced it had launched an investigation into the situation. Vadim Ivanchenko said the video footage and other evidence is being gathered by officials. The ICC announced its investigation amid reports by the use of Russian troops of cluster bombs with a nursery school and hospital, both repeatedly hit. "We are gathering all the information, all the videos," Mr. Ivanchenko said. Mr. Ivanchenko also called for a humanitarian corridor to be established, saying that aid is not reaching some areas. Folks, this whole thing is absolutely terrifying here. This could be worse than Chernobyl. Please share this video. I've got to get this video out. This story is just breaking. If anything disastrous happens, God forbid, I will certainly report that to you, but please remember to like, to comment, to share, and of course to subscribe. God help us all, and God bless.